So fast forward to today, 10 years later, Jeff published a paper a couple years ago showing that the higher the amount of C15 in children in their blood, the lower it's inversely related to the fat in their liver.
Wow.
And then he just finished a clinical trial with C15 supplementation among his young adult patients. Stay tuned. We can't talk about the results, but those will be out later this year.
Fast forward to now, let's take a look at this groundbreaking clinical trial that was recently published in the Journal of Nutrition, and it's revealed a surprising discovery. C15, a trace dietary saturated fat that's found in butter, can significantly reduce liver enzyme levels in young adults at risk of fatty liver disease. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, known as NAFLD, is a metabolic condition characterized by excessive fat accumulation around the liver. This disease can progress and lead to severe liver inflammation, cellular damage, and even cirrhosis. Since its first identification in 1980, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease has become a global health crisis. And there are links in the description below to the studies and articles I used to put this presentation together. It affects 1 in 3 individuals worldwide, sadly also 1 in 10 children. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is now a leading cause of liver cancer, liver transplants, and increasingly cardiovascular deaths. A previous clinical trial has already demonstrated the benefits of C15 supplementation. This essential fatty acid, the first to be discovered in nearly a century, was shown to support healthy LDL cholesterol levels, improve gut microbiome health, and significantly reduce body fat, liver fat, and liver enzymes, surpassing even the effects of caloric restriction and also the Mediterranean diet. This latest clinical trial builds on the growing body of evidence highlighting the critical role of C15 in preventing what is now being referred to as cellular fragility syndrome. This is a condition where a deficiency in C15 accelerates cellular aging and contributes to the onset and the progression of certain chronic diseases, and these include fatty liver disease. Alarmingly, the widespread avoidance of dairy over the last 50 years has led to a population-wide decline in our C15 levels. Dr. Jeffrey Schwimmer from the University of California, San Diego, and senior author of the trial said, "This study is a crucial step toward confirming that C15 supplementation can effectively raise circulating C15 levels, potentially leading to improvements in metabolic health." While there are still many unanswered questions, particularly regarding optimal dosage and its application in conditions like fatty liver disease, our findings suggest that C15 may play a significant role in managing the underlying metabolic dysfunction present in patients with liver disease, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. This may seem like a strange request, but if you're enjoying the video and you'd like to do me a solid, please don't bother giving me a thumbs up. There's no need to subscribe. If you want to help, please share this video. Anywhere is fine. Facebook, LinkedIn, X, even Rumble. Really, anywhere is fine. Back to the video. Dr. Schwimmer's earlier research, which included a study of 237 children, revealed that those with higher C15 levels had lower liver fat. The more recent randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial involved 30 young adults aged between 18 and 24, all of whom were overweight and obese and actively avoided whole dairy fat. These participants had elevated baseline liver enzyme levels, that's ALT and AST, indicating some level of impaired liver function. Over the 12 weeks, the participants in the C15 supplementation group experienced a significant increase in their C15 levels and a reduction in gamma-glutamyl transferase known as GGT, and this is a liver enzyme. Notably, those who achieved plasma C15 levels above the threshold for nutritional deficiency also exhibited lower ALT and lower AST levels. This signified improved liver health. These positive outcomes were not observed in the control group. Dr. Stephanie Venn Watson, co-founder and CEO of Serafina Therapeutics, said Dr. Schwimmer's clinical trial represents a pivotal moment for the movement to address C15 deficiencies and restore global health. She went on to say there's an urgent need to reassess current nutritional guidelines concerning saturated fats, particularly odd-chain saturated fats, to help individuals maintain healthy C15 levels and safeguard their long-term health. Dr. Ven Watson's groundbreaking research on the importance of C15, which was initially discovered while improving the health of aging dolphins with fatty liver disease, is featured in a TEDx talk. There's a link in the description below to that TEDx talk. So it looks as though the science seems to be changing. But how long will it take the vegans and the likes of Bill Gates to take this new information on board? Whether it be for ideological reasons or, in Bill Gates' case, for financial reasons, I'm sure those opposed to eating animal products, in this case delicious butter, will do what they can to keep this study very quiet indeed. I'm glad to say, after seeing the light more than 6 years ago now, we put butter on and in as many things as we can. When I eat steak, I cook it in butter, and then I put a knob of butter on the steak when it's actually on my plate.